Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Anaheim and Cuba. It's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. One down.
Batting second.
At the plate, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short and into left field for a one-out hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Right fielder number 14.
Here now is Trevor Brown, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Martin Maldonado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Don Kelly is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Maldonado. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Max Muncy has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Clint Robinson is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
Aledmus Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Here he comes on 2-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And over to third now is the runner. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
In the dirt here, throw goes over to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Here's Chris Davis now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. A dive. He's got it. How about that? So digging in now, Alex Presley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And that's in there for strike one. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First offering on its way. Osmeal Pinto is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. Another try at 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, now you got two runners on with one out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Don Kelly comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you see yourself struggling out of the gate, then you come up with a big 2 RBI hit right there to tie the game. As we move into the middle frames, this is a big hit.
Morton.
Standing in now, Charlie Morton, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Juan Gratterall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hit out towards second. Fedorovich is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Striding in, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Pinto fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Digging in the
Jorge
switch hitter,
Posada.
Jorge Posada. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Presley finds it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Fedorovich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14.
Striding in once again, Trevor Brown. A base hit in his first trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting 4th, third baseman, Max.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
14.
Alex Presley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in, Carlos Rodon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Muncy is right there. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The batter, number
So
11,
coming to the plate,
shortstop,
Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Osmeal Pinto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 25, Clint Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Clint Robinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Don Kelly.
Don Kelly is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. One and one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 3-1 coming to Davis. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. No outs, nobody on. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Nobody out, runner on first. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number
And next
30.
will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. One 1-0 pitch on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Fielder,
Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So he moves all the way up to third here.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 3 runs already home here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The pitcher, number 55.
Carlos Rodon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And this one gets away. Pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Dan Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. Nicklin back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Fedorovich. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1. Way in front of that fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth. Severino Gonzalez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Kelly scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Kelly has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cuba is on top 7-2. Here now is Trevor Brown. He singled in 2 trips
Leading
to the
off
plate.
51. Right fielder.
Fernando Salas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Fernando Salas.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Max Muncy sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Derek Law takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again,
Kelly.
Don Kelly. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Ike Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ike Davis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Juan Graterol steps in now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Colton Wong is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. The throw will go to third. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cuba leads it 7-2. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Trevor Brown is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against
you. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Alex Presley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he's squaring around. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Push softly over toward the right side.
Pedro Baez.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Don Kelly stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit hard back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. Two spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these